The song's from my friend Randy, who suggested the title, Big Blue Boner Ball.
Good morning, everyone. Today I think is going to be an interesting day for me. Usually I make my maple leaf flavored oatmeal in the morning, but today I decided to make regular oatmeal. Well, there's a reason for that, because I'm so organized. I don't like to have one product half used and another product half used. I don't like to mix things up. So I made regular oatmeal because I got to get rid of it. I don't eat much oatmeal in the summer, and I don't like it sitting around open. So I made regular oatmeal. There it is. But what's weird is, this is like really embarrassing, but I always have to read the directions, like how many cups of oatmeal, how many cups of water. I don't know. I mean, why can't I remember that? You think you would remember that. So this time I thought, just screw it. I'm just going to put, well, I know now. See, I remember 2 cups of oatmeal. So half the equation I remember, but the other half, I just put water in it and then I put the oatmeal in it. I'm just going to see how that works out. I'm just going to take risks today, I think. I'm going to just hang myself out there and see what happens. So that's how it's starting today. I don't know if I put enough water in that. Jeez, I should have read the directions. And next on the agenda is I like to write myself a to-do list during the day, so I thought I'd share that with you as well. So there's the first thing, here's the second thing, and then there's the third thing. And oh, wait a minute. This thing here, that's in the wrong spot. I gotta move that up here.
And I crawl and I crawl and I crawl. I'm dancing alone.
So I'm having my experimental oatmeal, and I turn on the television set, and there's a Tyra Banks show is on, right? So normally I would just immediately flip that over, because that kind of programming, in my opinion, kills brain cells. But she has prostitutes on today. So I had to pause for a moment. And there's these 2 girls, and they're pretty hot. So is that a representation of what, prostitutes really look like? Because I think most of them are not really hot. And they've got one prostitute that got out of the business, but she's still wearing a really short skirt, although she's, saying that, you should give up because it's just bad news. And the other girl's like, no way, man. I like being a prostitute. And then they all attack her with Jesus and everything like that, like this is all horrible and everything. And that she should, there's trying to find a crack in her armor, Hey, man, it's just a job like anything else. No, Tyra Banks, give me $1 million and I'll give up, going out and screwing on weekends for $20 a hit too, you know what I'm saying? Oh, holier than thou, I swear to God. Except the Tyra Banks show, I can say that's really not suitable for, well, it's better than Jerry Springer. Jesus, oh man, there's a lot of crap that I just can't swallow. So yeah, well, if all prostitutes are hot like that, then, that would be fine, but that just doesn't work out that way.
Oh, I'm dancing alone at the big blue boner ball.
Here's some drawings I just finished to go along with a song I wrote called The Big Blue Boner Ball. That's right. My friend Randy, he came up with, he said, write me a blues song called Big Blue Boner. Well, I just thought, I don't know what happened. I just came up with a ball, like a dance. It could be the name of a dance. So a ball. It did turn out to be a blues song. And, I have another friend that plays music, and he wouldn't have any part of this. So I guess I won't be playing out in public with him. And so I just tried to create this theme of going to a club, and based on my way long past experience of drinking too much and kind of getting lost in the night, and waking up the next day and having problems. Like, where do lyrics come up with? Where do they come from? Well, some my lyrics are just to suggest a mood. They just set a tone. Others are more to push the story forward. Like, the moon is a full burning orange beam. The wolves look at you and their teeth smile and beam. Well, The moon is a full burning orange beam. That just sort of sets the tone, you know, sort of makes you think like hot and warm, you know, so it's kind of like sets up, you know, feeling for the woman and the night. And, well, of course, the wolves in their teeth smile and beam. That's also sort of suggestive, but you know what I'm trying to say there. I try to think through another of my drunk-ass schemes as I open my last beer and watch it cream. Well, that pushes a story forward, although cream, of course, is suggestive. But all old-time blues music was very suggestive, and I don't find that anything out of the ordinary here, as far as being too blue or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so then we have red neon, again, red neon light paves a, whiskey light paves a path to you. Well, that sort of pushes the story forward, but also sets another piece of tone for the thing. Have descriptions of the girl again. Like each word or 2 or 3 words ought to have a lot of descriptive quality to it, because you don't have a lot of, there's not a lot of words in a song, so you have to, well, unless you have a long song, which I don't normally write. And so then this is like at the end of it, you know, you wake up and your money's all gone and you're laying there, but you know, even though your money's all gone and you're hungover, you still have fond dreams. So this was like just the message of life, you know, the more fun you have, the more you're going to pay for it. Isn't that always the truth?
I wouldn't miss it for nothing.